What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GoldView. I'm your co-host Eric.
Co-host Aaron, man. What's going on with you, man? You all right?
Man, not much, man. I'm good, man. Weekend, it was up and down. Some of my teams fared well and some of them didn't. So, and that's why we here. But,
that's why we here.
That's why we here. But how you living, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. Weekend was up here. Nice and chill. We got the win. First win in 11 years, man. Look, it's feeling good. First season opening in 11 years, man, since 2013. Man, I'm feeling good, dog. Feeling good about that, bro.
That's what's happening, man. We got a lot to get into today, man. We got to talk about the Carolina Panthers and how they went to Jacksonville and had to deal with some bad weather and had to also deal with some bad play. But we're going to get into that. We also going to get into the Indianapolis Colts and how they brought in some visitors into town to just send them boys packing back down to Florida. We got to talk about that. And y'all already know we got to give y'all our week 2 predictions as usual. And we're going to give y'all our GoldView player of the week, man. So we got a lot to get into. Let's go ahead and get the show on the road, dog. What we getting into first, my man?
Man, let's go ahead and jump into your heartache. The Panthers versus the Jaguars. Man, let's go ahead and get what was your thoughts about it, man? What were your final thoughts about it? And what do you think you guys could have did better?
Played in Carolina so we could have a more consistent game without the weather delay. Without the weather delay, man. That was a long weather delay, man.
It was, bro. It was like
that was long. That was like an hour or something.
Yeah, like an hour 15 or something like that.
Yeah. So and then they still got the halftime.
Yeah.
So it was a weird game. It was a weird game. I don't think they ever really gained momentum. I did see a little bit of momentum gain starting out when they, pressed the gas on the run. I thought they ran the ball decently in that first drive. But it was, I don't want to say sloppy, but at the same time it was, man. Because the players that we got are capable of a little bit more, man. We seen plays from, me and you talked about it offline, about our linebacking core, man, about the touchdown to the tight end with Trevor Lawrence rolled out of the pocket on the play action bootleg, and both of them kind of bit on the play action, and nobody covered the tight end running, right across their face, man, and for an easy touchdown, bro.
Easy touchdown.
That was easy, bro. And the game was 3-3 at that point, so that was the first touchdown of the game, man. You just seen a lot of deficiencies in that linebacker room. It didn't feel like we attacked the ball with speed. It didn't feel like we were aggressive at all throughout the whole game, offense and defense. I felt like it was a lack of aggressiveness, and it just wasn't. It wasn't pleasant to watch, but I also got a slither of hope because everything wasn't bad. I did see some things that could carry us through the season that we could kind of lean on. We seen J.C. Horn, a guy who just got paid this offseason, make a amazing, spectacular pick. Sitting in coverage. Had he not made that athletic play, backpedaling, that would have been a touchdown to Travis Hunter, his first of the season. Mm-hmm. And, that just would have blew the roof off the place, man. That would have blew the roof off the place, the momentum, everything, because the game was already, at that point, it was 20-3.
Mm-hmm.
And had he not made that play, defense would have just looked terrible as a whole unit. We almost had an interception on the first play of the game when Mike Jackson was guarding Trevor Lawrence, and he didn't secure the pass. It ended up being a PBU. But man, on offense, it was a lot of missed opportunities, dude. A lot of missed opportunities. Now, I know we were without our left tackle, Ikem Ekwonu, and that showed. That showed, man. I mean, I forget how to pronounce the gentleman's name, man, but he had a bad pass blocker rating, man, a bad run block rating, man, over there. That's a vulnerable spot on that left side when you're missing your left tackle. And for those who don't know, Ikem Ekwonu had a dectomy or something like that, where you have your appendix removed.
Mm-hmm.
So he had that removed about 2 weeks ago, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, going on 10 days, somewhere up in that window. He's looking like he was practicing in pass today, so he's looking like he's going to play week 2. But that's a very vulnerable spot if you don't got that answered before going into it. Yeah, man. Like if you don't, especially with the Jaguars pass rush, with Josh Allen Hines, and Trayvon Walker. So you got guys that can get to the quarterback, and when you got a spot like that, coming into week 1, I just thought we should have leaned on the run a little bit more. We bailed on it a little too soon because when you look at the final score, yeah, it was a butt whooping. But throughout the game until it got probably the third quarter, that's when it got a little out of hand. And I felt like we should have leaned on the run a little bit more because Chuba Hubbard was getting almost like 5 yards a carry that first quarter. So I'm like, okay, smooth, lean on the run game a little bit more. But then they started to open up things, rightfully so, with Teteroy McMillan. And he had some nice play. I think he had about 5 receptions, if I'm not mistaken.
Like
Let me go look at that.
Yards, right?
Yeah, 5 receptions, 68 yards, 13 yards a catch. I can live with that. He even had his longest catch was for 21 yards on 9 targets. So I can live with that. The touchdown. I feel like if he goes up with 2 hands, he can come down with that.
He could have.
I really do.
That was a good play by the DB as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you
it was a great play.
Hands, if you went up with 2 hands, I think you would probably came down with that.
Yeah, definitely would have came down with that. That would have been that would have been a good momentum starter. And then, man, you look at what was been going on with Xavier Legette. I mean, dude,
toe tap or something. Right? You gotta get the
corner right on the sideline, bro. You gotta, man. If you don't mind, man, let's go ahead and pull that up, man. You gotta come down with that. You gotta figure out a way. Let me see where we got that at. Here we go, right?
Yeah, you gotta come down with this, man.
And especially coming off a nice pass across the middle from Bryce Young. A nice pass across. They essentially run in the 2-minute drill to try to put some points on the board right after the break. So they're trying to gain some momentum, trying to get back in the rhythm. You're fighting against the clock. You're down 2 scores. If you can score right here and get the ball back coming out of half, you're in a good spot. But look at this, a nice route. Bryce throws them.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
You gotta get both feet in bound, man.
Throw
was on the money. Yeah.
Well, what you throwing your arms up like you call it for, man?
You know you did, bro. Like, man, look at it. Look where the ball. Boom. That next foot,
bro, gotta be inbound.
You gotta drag that. You gotta drag that, bro. You gotta drag that. Bang. You gotta drag it, bro. And he did, man. And it just killed the momentum. It killed the momentum. And it was too many times like that where the momentum got killed. He had another pass where he didn't get in bounds. He had another pass where he also caught it in bounds. But it was just a lot of missed opportunities on the field. Hunter Renfrow, he missed one across the middle. I ain't gonna slack him too much because this is his first game back in a minute. So he
like he was out all last year, right?
Yeah. So he like, yo, I almost forgot what time it is going across that mid.
Yeah, he know he get knocked going across the middle. But I ain't gonna lie, man. My biggest takeaway is so y'all gave up another 200 yards of total rushing, bro. And I know you guys got Derek Brown back, and Trevor Etienne just had amazing games with 16 carries, 143 rushing yards. His longest run was 71 yards.
Yeah, that's the one that really blew it up off. That's the one that really blew it when he broke off of that. That's what really blew it, man. Because without that, they wasn't really beating us. Because without that, he'd have like 70-some yards. But they weren't beating bad on us, man, until like plays like that, bro. And you like, bro, y'all gotta stop the run and not let big plays happen.
Yeah, like I know you guys gave up a lot of rushing yards last year, things like that, but it's like you gotta be able to continue. Like you gotta be able to find a way to stop that because
you gotta be able to.
But if you can't stop the run, bro, it's gonna be a long season.
It's gonna be a long season. You gotta be able to stop the run. And Dave Canales was saying how he's been going to defensive coordinator Jared Verrill, like, yo, man, we're gonna have to play these young guys. These young guys gotta get some burn. We use our 2nd and 3rd round pick. Nick scoring out of Texas A&M and Princely UMass yelling out of Ole Miss. Let them get some more playing time. If these other guys ain't generating pressure or stopping the run, throw some other guys down there who can. You know what I'm saying? Get these guys in the rotation a little bit more often than they are.
Yeah, bro. I agree with you.
Maybe he's not. What it was sounding like was maybe he didn't want to step on the defensive coordinator toes.
Man,
but he might hit it like might remember the Titans. What he say?
Hey, they score one more time. I'm taking over.
I'm taking over.
like, bro, you straight up, though.
Straight up, like, and I get it, man. You trying to let them rock out and whatnot. But yo, man, I'm like, yo, if you feel like certain guys in that a little more, I mean, you might Like you said, you the head coach. You might have to make that call.
Yeah, you might have to make that call.
You made that call, man.
Going in the game, man. You know what to do. Go ahead, get in the game, man.
For real, man. Bryce, to get on Bryce, man.
He did.
I'm not out on him. He played okay. He played because Well would have won us the game. I feel like Well would have had us in a dogfight. Well would have had us in a dogfight. The turnovers, the first interception where it was on third down. I'm like, man, the running lane was wide open right there. You could at least made it 4th and 2 or whatever, or I think he could have got the 10 or the 6 or the 7, whatever it was. I think he could have got it, and he ended up forcing the throw. Xavier Legette gets bumped off his route, gets a deflection, and get picked off.
Yeah.
And then the other one was called back, like he was kind of dumping off. That was almost a boneheaded play to me. That was the one where I was like, "There's no excuse for that one."
Yeah.
Where he but it got called back because of a defensive holding. So I'm like, man, you got saved right there, because that would have been bonehead. That would have made your case a whole lot worse. Like now, from casual fans, and not that makes it like we gurus and nothing like that. They look at it and say, "Oh, it's Bryce's fault. He played bad." It was a lot of missed opportunities. I thought the play calling was there. I thought they dialed it up. They could have dialed it up a little bit more down the field. But like I said before, I got to go back on my word and say, yo, they should have ran back. I'm still doubling down that they should have ran the ball more.
I agree with you there.
So the play calling didn't look terrible. It didn't look terrible. I just felt like it was way, way too many missed opportunities, bro.
I feel you on that.
It just was, bro.
You guys the receivers got to catch the ball. Defense got to stop the run. Hopefully, you guys be able to bounce back next week, but this particular week, and get the win, man. Because I know how it feels. Trust me, John. I know.
Yeah, and then I try to stay away because I be on X, formerly known as Twitter. I be on there, looking around. I follow a lot of Panther fans and Panthers medias and all that, man. So I try to stay away, man, because it's almost full panic with some of them dudes, man. I'm like, nah, not yet. Not ready to burn it all down yet, man. It was week 1. They were clearly more prepared. Their receivers were on one. Granted, Brian Thompson Jr., we tried to make him as much of a non-factor as we could. He only had 1 reception for 11 yards.
Yeah.
So we knew the defense wasn't going to be night and day difference from last year because it wasn't enough improvement on that side of the ball to begin with. But it was improvement, because last year with these weapons, we would have got this score would have been 38. Smooth with it. And Brian Thompson Jr. maybe would have, I know we still got JC, but he would have tore up a little bit more. Trevor Etienne, like I said, that big run, you still got to respect it. But in the past game, I thought we did good. I think we could have got to him a little more because he stayed clean the whole game.
Yeah,
nobody allowed a quarterback hurry. Nobody allowed.
Well, you talking about for
their Panthers, for the Jaguars offensive line, excuse me.
Yeah, so you mentioned that during preseason too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember
we got to generate more pressure. I'm looking at it like we got to generate more pressure.
I remember you saying that during the preseason. So, yeah, man. Hopefully you guys be able to bounce back and get a win.
I hope so, man. We got Arizona. We're gonna get into that with the predictions and stuff a little later on, man.
They was out there knocking people.
They was.
They was out there knocking. They was out there banging. They was out there banging. But
they was. Will Johnson was out there doing his thing, man. I seen him. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna have our hands decently full, but I think we could come away with this win. I think we could, man. It's gonna be in Arizona. It's another away game. We're starting off on the road back to back, and we bring it home for Miami. Hopefully they're not pissed off. Remember what they did after that Broncos loss? They started going crazy.
They're crazy, bro. They started.
After that. No, you remember what the Broncos did after they lost that bad? They started to clean it up a little bit more. When teams get beat up on, they don't take that too kindly. So hopefully we got them can get in on some of that.
We got the Broncos this week, so.
That's what I'm saying. So we bring that for us.
Their offense looked bad, but hey,
their offense did look a little shaky, but that defense, they got the Cam Ward a lot though. But since we merging into that, man, let's go and get into y'all, man. And y'all
jump into this 33-8 ass whooping that we handed out to the Miami Dolphins, man. It was a glorious win. It was our first win in 11 years since 2013.
First home opener. First
season
home opener.
Yeah, my bad. Our first win.
I'm like, yo, whoa.
Hold on. But yeah. Our first season opener since 2013, man. And Denny Dimes, Indiana Jones.
Oh,
Daniel
so he
Jones.
get a nickname. He get a little nickname. Oh, so
man, whatever you want to call him. Whatever you want to call him. Man, look, he came out there, did his thing, 75.9% completion rate, 3 touchdowns, two on the ground, 1 in the air to Michael Pittman, 272 yards.
Hats off to him for real, they.
Bro, we drove down the field every single possession. We scoring on all 7 of our possessions. First team to do that since 77 or 78. Next, you know, we forced 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, 1 to Liatu Latu, 1 to
and that was a smooth one from Liatu Latu, how they dropped him back in coverage. I was like, okay.
That was smooth. Our defense looked completely different, bro.
Completely different,
bro.
Man.
We sitting in corner blitzes.
Yeah.
Corner blitz.
Bro, when he blammed Tua.
Yeah.
Good Lord, bro.
Yeah. Nick Cross came around with a sack, hit him. Man, it just like we generated pressure. Tua was out there looking like a deer in headlight. Didn't know what was going on. Bro, we sacked them 3 times. We stopped the run. They only had 78 rushing yards. Jonathan Taylor had 18 carries, 71 yards. Let's see what else we got. Michael Pittman, 6 catches, 80 yards and a touchdown. Tyler Warren went out there, 7 catches, 76 yards, and then a 3-yard carry to get a first down.
Tyler Warren looked exactly how I hoped he would look coming out the gate. I felt like he was going to be plug and play, man. I really did.
Bro, and we used him as soon as we,
9 targets off the rip.
Bro, off the rip. Get him going.
You I ain't got no problem with that.
I got him. No, bro. It was like a 2-yard route. He ended up taking that thing for 10, 11 yards, bro.
See,
he ended up he caught that flash spin on the inside, took it up the field. Right,
there we go. This the tight end play. We been dealing.
Yeah, and then we had Cam Bynum out there doing the craziest celebration you probably seen in the last few months.
Bouncing all over his man. That was a smooth pick too.
Yeah, it was smooth, man. And then bro, it was just a good overall game from start to finish for us, man. I really
complete game.
Bro, I really just enjoyed watching the game, man. I was in here just pumped up. Yo, we are actually winning our season opener right now.
And winning it convincingly too.
Yeah, bro.
Neither one of us, because I predicted y'all will win. We both
I didn't think it would be like
not
that.
Like that. Not like that.
Bro,
when I seen it was 17-0, I'm like, oh, whoa, wait. What we doing? The turnovers coming. And even Tua got mad. Y'all talking about some. I turned the ball over in bunches. That's kind of wild. I'm like, you did.
You did. You did.
You did.
It was like you do a pick, you fumble, then you do another pick. Come on now.
I mean, bro, what you have been?
What do you want us to do?
That's not wild to say. They didn't say you do that consistently. They just said you turn the ball over today. Turn the ball over in bunches.
Yeah, and
that's what
Jonathan Taylor got hit in the neck, but he got taken out. But cause we was up 30 something to 8, 30 something at that point, so it was so yo, he go ahead and sit out for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I don't expect that going against the Broncos defense. I expect him to be playing the full all 4 quarters. But I do think that we're gonna kind of run the ball, lean on him a little bit more.
Yeah, because even DJ Giddens, the rookie, 12, like you said, 12 carries.
And I just like the way our defense looked, bro. We got off the field on 3rd down. It was 3rd and long. I'm over here like, all right, y'all, let me get off the field.
It's one of the best things when your defense can get the other team off the field and then your offense can capitalize off of it. When your offense capitalize off turnovers, bro. And it happens multiple times. You're like, yeah. That's what I want to watch. Yeah.
Bro, I hope that we able to continue this, man, because it's just like, continue just playing like this. I seen a video with Quentin Nelson, bro. He just being the vocal leader out there. He was mic'd up during the game. He was just being the leader, just like, yo, come on, let's go.
Yes.
That's the way you do it. Let's go. Good job to everybody, bro. It was just nice to see, man. It was so now I believe we playing against the Broncos.
It's a test.
At home again. I believe we're playing at home again. And then, yeah, it's a test on the defensive side
for
of the ball.
on the defensive side.
Like, especially
it's
with
a test for them. With y'all defense.
Yeah.
I know that feels good to say, man.
Like Daniel Jones, can you continue playing like this?
Yeah.
Against a tough defense. Against that secondary. You know they got Patrick Ten out there.
And our defense is going to give you extra opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Show up with them.
Man, look, I'm predicting we're going to have at least 1 or 2 turnovers. At least one. At least one.
You feeling like that now?
We're going to get at least one.
You feeling like that now? He's feeling like that?
We're going to get at least one. Our defense is going to get at least one.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Yeah. We're going to get at least one pick. At least one. At least one. Maybe a fumble, too. You never know. You never know. You never know. Look, I like the way I did. I hope not. Shit.
I hope not.
I mean, the way the Titans just had them looking, man, shit.
Yeah.
I think we're better than the Titans, so yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I want us to go out there, basically do the same thing we did this week, man. I mean, it might not be it's not gonna be as easy as it looked, but it's gonna be tougher. So hopefully we can still put up at least 20-something points.
Yeah. And this is why I say don't panic, man, because some of you guys' fan bases were panicking going into the season as well, and then you see this.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't panic just now. We get into week 3 and 4.
I mean, because
like, yo, we owe and so, then yeah.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, all right, I want AR to start, right? But we got Daniel Jones, and I'm sitting there like,
I don't know if he would complete 75% of his passes.
No, probably not. But I was sitting there like, all right, man, we got Daniel Jones. I'm not about to sit here and just be like, I don't want him as my quarterback.
Yeah, and the touch he put on the pass to Michael Pittman.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was absolutely just on point.
Perfect execution.
Right there in the bucket, man. It's just like, all right, it's the other wheel right he threw to Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
That was another one, bro. I was like, all right, man. Hopefully you just take it one game at a time, man.
One game at a time. Don't wild out.
Don't wild out. No. Like, yo, just go out there, execute. Let's get this win, man.
Yeah,
Go ahead and get this win. But I definitely enjoyed the game. Man, it was just good to see us win a home opener.
A good, efficient win, bro, for the Colts.
Since 2013, man. It's been a while. It's been a long time, bro. A long time.
And what did God, somebody in your secondary said, I want to know if it was Charvarius Ward. He said, we know Tua likes to get the ball out quick.
Oh, that was
so we took away his first read. Yeah, so he was like, we took away his first read that came after him. And that worked perfectly.
He
took away that first read, sent them blitz.
Yeah, bro. He used to play for the Dolphins. So that ain't foul. That ain't foul. How often, man? Shit. That ain't foul. That's like if y'all play the bro, come on now. That's what you supposed to do. You don't play for them no more. That's what you supposed to do.
I know he like to get that first read out. Take away that first read.
He liked to panic. Yeah. He liked to panic.
Took away all their strengths with your speed and made sure y'all didn't even give him a chance to distribute to that speed, bro. Didn't he give him a chance, bro? It was a few glimpses of it from A-Chain, and Hill had a nice one for 21, but, dog, outside of that, shutdowns. It was lockdown, bro. It was straps.
Our front four just ferocious all game, and it's just like, yo, let's just keep playing, man.
He had no time,
defense, bro. Our defense looked completely different from when Gus Bradley was there. Man, good. I'm sorry, Gus, but you just had to go. So, yeah, bro. Lou out there doing his thing, bro. Lou out there doing his thing, man. I like the way. I'm like, all right, Lou, let's do this.
We got the corner blitzes, the safety blitzes. Yeah.
I'm like, man, we drop it back. We got the lock, man. Come on now.
Look, nobody ain't even expect that, but he dropped back smooth, snagged the pick.
Smooth.
I'm out of here.
It was good to see, man. Hopefully we can continue the momentum into week 2.
Yeah.
We'll go from there, man. With that being said, well, now what were you about to say?
No, I was just gonna say, and I think so.
I hope so, man. I hope so. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our week 2 NFL predictions, man.
Let's go ahead and get into it.
Let's go ahead and get into it.
See what we got. And then let's see what's happening. See if we can help somebody else out with their parlays or whatever they got going on, man. Let's see if we can hit on some of these predictions, bro. But first
no doubt.
We got the Commanders versus the Packers, bro. Tomorrow night, how you feeling?
That would be a good one, man. That's gonna be a good
That's gonna be a good one.
A good one. That could be a good one.
Give me the Commanders.
I like the way you got the Commanders.
Give me the Commanders.
You got the Commanders. Fuck, damn, my bad. But, I'm gonna go with the Packers.
Ooh, it's gonna be a close one.
I'm gonna go with the Packers. Yeah, give me the Packers.
Packers, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Commanders. I think it's gonna be a good game. So it's gonna, yeah.
Okay.
Next up, we got the Panthers going against the Cardinals, man. How you feeling, man? What you think, man?
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm gonna have to go with the Cardinals.
This man just gave us hope. What we was talking about, I said, hope y'all do this, hope y'all do that, hope this happen. This man straight up lied, y'all. But I'm gonna go with my boys, man. I think we can advance to 1-1, man. I really do. I think we could put some things together like we talked about earlier in the episode. Some of those missed opportunities, I think we can minimize those and try to get to the quarterback and apply some pressure. It's gonna be even harder trying to get to Kyler Murray. So we got to generate pressure, bro. We got to have him back there running crazy. But I got us.
Definitely. Okay.
We got the 49ers versus the Saints. Who you taking?
I got the 49ers, man.
Yeah, I got the 49ers. Even though Spencer Rattler looked a little better than I thought he would week 1. He didn't look too bad. But I got the 49ers. Okay. 49ers going to come out, even though they got, George Kittle, he's going to be out for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Out for a few weeks. So, but I still got the 49ers, though. That shouldn't be too tall of a task for him.
No, it shouldn't be.
Next up, man, we got a divisional game, man. We got the Bears versus the Lions.
I think this one's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I know the Bears both Bears and the Lions are embarrassed, but more so the Bears by allowing J.J. McCartney to come back on a rookie quarterback. And they'll dominate them in the first half.
Yeah, they were.
I'm going to have to go with the Lions, man.
I'm gonna go with the Lions as well. And Caleb Williams didn't look all that bad to me. It was they had a couple of missed opportunities as well. But I like the play caller for Ben Johnson. But I'm gonna go with the Lions though. I think it'll be a decent game. But I'm going with the Lions. Next up, we got the Bills versus the Jets. What you rolling with? We seen how that dogfight was rolling with them and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
But there's another dogfight with the Bills and Ravens too.
It was. That was a good game. That was a good game.
It was. I'm going to go with the Jets.
You going to go with the Jets? You think the Jets going to sneak them one in?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Jets.
A little fight for New York going on over here. I'm going to go with the Bills, man. I think the Bills going to start off hot 2-0. Man, Josh Allen played crazy. They both quarterbacks played out of their mind on that Thursday night game.
Mind, bro. Yeah.
And so, give me the Bills, man. But next, we got another divisional game. We got the Browns versus the Ravens. What you thinking right here?
I think the Ravens going to come right back and get a win, man. They can't go out like that. Not in 2 weeks in a row, man, because that game right there, they should have won. That fumble changed everything.
Everything. And it was uncharacteristic of Derrick Henry, man, especially in that game when he was already going crazy. That fumble, man,
that changed everything, dog.
It did, bro. And then for them, the next play, beautiful pass from Josh Allen. I think the Keon Coleman to really get in the red zone, and it's just like
Jair Alexander was out there. He was shaking in his boots, man.
But man, next up, man, we got the Giants versus the Cowboys, another divisional game. How you leaning on this one?
I ain't like the way Russ played, man.
I didn't.
No,
and the Cowboys ain't play all that bad either.
No, they did
against the Eagles. Week 1.
Dak Prescott was on point.
He was.
Bro, I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Same. I'm going to go with the Cowboys as well. Russ, he got to get it together. They're going to be calling for Jackson Dart. You seen what Jackson Dart was doing in the preseason. You know, all right, man.
You better be careful.
I'm telling you. You
and you got Jameis Winston in that quarterback room as well, if I'm not mistaken.
And Brian Daboll he already on the hot seat ish. He's not about to let you screw off 6-7 games, man. Not about to
right.
I know it, bro. There's no way. He about to let that happen, bro. It ain't no way.
Right.
I'm throwing Jackson.
Right.
3 games of you screwing around. Jackson going up in there.
He said
I
3
promise
games.
you. 3. Because
3 games.
the seat hot right now for him, bro. It's not like he a first-year head coach.
No.
So
he's a coach of the year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he got coach of the year with him and Daniel Jones had that decent year. So, but 2 seasons after that, wasn't so well, which is why they in this situation they in. So we'll see. We're gonna keep an eye on that right there. We're gonna see what Russ end up playing like, man, and see if he can try to get it together at least a little bit. But next, man, we got the Jaguars versus the Bengals, man. Where you leaning with in this one?
Well, that's gonna be a good one, man.
Both teams coming off a solid win.
Yeah. I can't go for the Jags, man. Go ahead and give him the Bengals.
Yeah, I think the Bengals going to play well. I think Shamar Stewart and Trey Hendrickson have a little bit better, more luck than we had getting to Trevor Lawrence. So I think the Bengals will. And I like what they did against with the Battle of Ohio last week with Cleveland. So give me the Bengals, man. But next up, another divisional game. Patriots and the Dolphins. I think this one could be okay.
This one could be okay, but the way the Dolphins looked last week, I don't know. Who you got? Who you think?
Give me the Patriots. I think the Patriots. I think they finally get them a win. They lost last week against Vegas. So the Dolphins, they look worse than the Patriots look. So
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I think they're gonna bounce back. Maybe.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they lose. I'll put it that way.
It wouldn't surprise me.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Well, next, man, we got the LA Rams versus the Tennessee Titans, man. What you thinking, man? We got, the number 1 overall pick trying to get his lick back, man. What we doing?
Cam Ward did play good in my own opinion, but I'm gonna go with the Rams.
You go with the Rams? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams as well. I don't think this will be the game he gets right, but I think he'll look a little bit better. He looked good. Like I said, I think the team will look a little bit better. But I still got the LA Rams, man. But next up, the Seahawks versus the Steelers.
Yeah, I'll take the Steelers.
Steelers, the same, man. And Aaron Rodgers looked okay. He looked okay. He looked okay out there. Him and DK, I was like, okay, all right. And that defense. Man.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey balled out.
Hey, they got a problem over there on that defense, man.
He absolutely balled out that game, bro.
Ball.
Absolutely balled out, bro.
Damn sure did. That defense is gonna be a problem over there, man. But the Broncos and the Colts, man, what we doing?
I'm gonna go with my boys, man. You know I can't. I'm gonna go with my boys, man. We about to go ahead and run this thing up. We're going to go ahead and run it up. So I'm gonna go with the Colts, man. I'm going with my ball.
Okay. And I'm right there with you. I think I like the way you guys attacked the quarterback last week, and we seen Bo Nix kind of get rattled last week, and I think that kind of narrative kind of continues and trickles over into this week with the pass rush that you guys got. So I got the Colts winning, and it's another home game. I got the Colts winning. We got a good one. Got a good one. The Eagles and the Chiefs.
Got a good one.
Eagles and the Chiefs, man. I think we're gonna get the same outcome. Not the same score. It better not be. It better not be that type of game. But I think the Eagles will win.
I do too, man. I think the Chiefs gotta be more physical, man.
Yeah, they gotta be more physical.
They
gotta get them a true number 1.
Yeah, bro. They do. Because they're struggling right now, bro.
Yes. The secondary is struggling a little bit too.
Yeah, bro.
Because how Justin Herbert was just passing the ball in situations where they didn't even have to pass the ball. And he was efficient too. So, hey, man, I think they'll tighten it up, but I don't think this will be the week. I think the Eagles will go ahead and start off 2-0. But we got the Falcons versus the Vikings. Where you leaning?
Give them the Falcons, man.
Be the Falcons. I got the Vikings, man. I think the Vikings are going to be in a dogfight. But I have to give me the Vikings, man. Give me the Vikings. I hope they win. But I really do think they'll win. I really do. I think it's going to be tough for J.J. McCarthy, though, man. It's going to be tough for them dudes out there. But I think they can run away to win.
Okay.
And the Falcons look decent against the Bucs. So
yeah, they did.
They look pretty decent. They started off hot. But who you got, man? The Buccaneers and the Texans. This is going to be a good one.
This is going to be a good one.
Double Monday night header, too.
I noticed that, bro. I'm going to take the Bucs, though.
You going to take the Bucs? I'm gonna take the Bucks as well. I didn't like what I seen from Houston week 1. I did. That offense didn't look good to me. It really didn't.
You ain't gonna go against the divisional rival?
Not just for the sake of going. I honestly think the Bucks will win, man. The Houston didn't look all that, man.
They did.
That offense didn't look good to me, bro. Their offense to me didn't look good. It didn't, and I wouldn't bet on that. I think the Bucks will probably win. The Bucks started off a little slow, then they started to come alive. Emeka Egbuka, he played well. I think he caught him 2. Mm-hmm. They did good out there, man. But we got LA versus the Raiders, man. Another division, man.
Damn, 10 p.m.
That's crazy.
This is crazy. Even Chargers.
Chargers, and I think so as well. The Chargers played way too well against the Chiefs. For week 1, kick off the season. I like what I seen from that offense, and I think they can lean on that run game even more. They even had to move Joe Alt to left tackle when they actually, drafted him this year to be the right tackle because Rashawn Slater went out, and he didn't miss a beat over there at left tackle, man. Justin Herbert had all day over there, so give me the Chargers.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers as well, man. But those are our predictions for the week.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get into this last segment, man. A GoldView player of the week.
GoldView player of the week, man. GoldView player of the week, man. Who you honoring this week, man?
This week, man, I'm gonna have to keep it in the house. I'm gonna give it to Daniel Jones. man. I'm gonna give it to Daniel Jones. I like the way he played, man. 75.9% completion rate, 3 touchdowns, 2 quarterback sneaks, if I'm not, and then 1 throughout the air to Michael Pittman, 272 yards, man. I'm gonna keep it on the house.
Dang,
give it to Daniel Jones.
Not only did y'all win, wow, I would have never have guessed this if we talk a week 1, bro.
I was just happy that we won week 1 or season opener.
And he worthy of this. He worthy of it, but I just never would have guessed, man, because we was all for like, man, Anthony Richardson needs to start.
Yeah, I was thinking, but I was like, hey,
credit where it's due.
Bro, it took us 11 wins. 11 years. And it's like, it took Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes to get it done.
Yep, took him to get it done. He came into town and got it done, man. So that's your goal.
Phillip Rivers couldn't get it done.
No, man. No, he came in and got it done. And a convincing win, too, man. Like, he actually did his part, man. It wasn't like he just rode the coattails of the defense. Yeah. He just went through the motions, man. So I respect that one, bro. I respect that GoldView player of the week, man.
Most definitely, man. Who you got?
My GoldView player of the week is one we mentioned earlier, Jalen Ramsey, man. 3 solo tackles. 3 total tackles, 2 solo tackles, but the play that stood out to me was the 4th down play to seal the win. The way he smacked Garrett Wilson, and that was a certified. Hey, he was looking like he was about to catch that and try to go for a first down. Justin Fields got out the pocket, dished it to him. Jalen Ramsey came downhill, boom, like yo,
bro, man. Jalen Ramsey, I think probably is the hardest hitting safety. In the league, bro. Like, he always been the best corner, run support corner since he came in the league.
Yes,
man. It's just like, he just continued doing that without, man. And the way he played, bro, he was pumped up throughout the whole game.
He was, bro. He was. He was.
I enjoyed seeing him play.
Yeah,
just
he fits well in that defense over there. It's almost like, dang, I wish he would have got over there sooner. But I like that for him over there, man. I really do. So he's my GoldView player of the week, Mr. Jalen Ramsey, the vet. Yeah,
man. I got Daniel Jones, man. I'm keeping it in house, man. Hey, no doubt. Hey, that's all we got for y'all this week, man. We talk about the Panthers versus the Jags, the Colts versus the Dolphins. We gave y'all our week 2 predictions, and of course, we had to end off with our GoldView players of the week. Please like, comment, subscribe to GoldView. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Holla at us.
Peace.